Putin's, Modi's, Trump's, whether you wish or not. She will explain you in detail. Over to you, ma'am.
Before I start my topic, I want to let you all know that my main aim is to create awareness, and my research methodology is survey-based and case study method. Can you please start the introduction video?
उसके चेहरे को देखने से पहले भी वह उसके सपने देखती थी। वह कल्पना करती थी कि एक छोटी सी धड़कन हर दिन मजबूत हो रही है। एक बच्चा जो स्वस्थ, बुद्धिमान, मजबूत, साहसी और दयालु होगा।
मेरा छोटा सा, मुझे धन की जरूरत नहीं। मैं बस चाहती हूँ कि तुम्हारा हृदय शुद्ध हो, मन चमकदार हो और इस दुनिया में भलाई करने का साहस हो।
हर प्रार्थना जो वह फुसफुसाती थी प्यार का वादा बन जाती थी। उसके अंदर हर धड़कन आशा का गीत बन जाती थी।
वो आ गया, मजबूत और स्वस्थ।
धन्यवाद भगवान, आपने हर प्रार्थना सुनी।
और उस पल में दुनिया थम सी गई, क्योंकि प्यार ने रूप धारण कर लिया था और विश्वास को अपना चमत्कार मिल गया था।
Okay, hello everyone. What is the first thing that comes to your mind after watching this video? Motherhood, okay. What is the product of motherhood? Okay, to be a mother, what is the product? Baby, okay, very nice. If I am saying we can designing our clothes right now, we can design a baby as well. So today, my topic is designer baby. So, when we are talking about designer baby, first question comes to our mind is what is designer baby? When we are editing a gene, if we add it or we eliminate a gene, that process we can create a designer baby. As the aim is to prevent the genetic diseases, as it have a legal issues as well and ethical issues as well. Okay, history of designer baby. First, you all are aware what is the structure of DNA, as DNA is having a double helix structure in which adenine is connected to guanine and thymine is connected to cytosine. As first, the structure of DNA was introduced, after that IVF was introduced, and later on by the process of implantation, first genetic editing baby was created in China, which is a IVF free baby. Okay, now what is the process to create a designer baby? First, when a woman is producing an egg and male partner is producing a sperm, we combine, fuse both the gametes and create an embryo. After the creation of embryo, gene editing process is done by the help of CRISPR, cryopreservation, or in gene bank. Embryo selection, healthiest embryo is chosen. When we are having sperm and egg, we have to choose the best quality of the gamete. And later on, implantation process is done. When we are having both the gametes, the quality of gametes matter. And after that, we combine both the gametes. And later on, we implant that in the womb of the mother and we create this baby. Now, as we all know, coin have its two sides, advantages and disadvantages. First, we'll go with advantages. Elimination of genetic disorder. As we are having several genetic diseases, if any extra gamete is present or extra gene pair is present, we can eliminate that or we can edit the gene pair. Reduce the risk of chronic disease. It means any extra pair of chromosome is present or any one less pair of chromosome is present, we can edit that part. Improve the immunity and the health of the child. If we are editing that part, we already know if this part is maybe having the disease, so we can prevent this. Later on, reduce the emotional and financial burden of the diseases, as prevention is better than cure. So, we must know that if this part is getting added, we can reduce the risk of diseases. And advanced genetic research and medicine. As we are using the technology, we cannot say that this is 100%. This still, it is 99%. So, as my research methodology is survey-based method, first we are having, if science make it 100% sure and accurate to support this designer baby. I was having 55 response. 50 people were saying, yes, we will support this technology. This is according to my survey. It may vary from yours. And 5 people were saying, no, we will not support this technology. Now, disadvantages. Loss of genetic diversity. If we are following the process which is natural, there is a vast diversity. But with this technology, some few times we can say genetic diversity is getting lost. Next, ethical and moral concern. Several parents have this mindset in their mind, I want a baby that has a blue eyes, I want a baby that is fair, that is having more IQ than 120. So with this technology, we can predict that my baby can be of this character. It may vary. Next, risk of genetic inequality. By doing this process, we must know a legal policy is there that we cannot determine the sex of the child. So, with the help of this process, you can say there is a pressure also in the back of the mind of a child. I have to be the best. Because I am a designer baby, then I have to perform the best. But this is again a side of a coin. Now, real cases. As I am saying, there is no one case of designer baby in India, but these are the cases I am taking as these babies are the disease-free babies. These are not the designer babies, real example. Okay, first, in Mumbai, thalassemia-free baby was produced. With the help of CRISPR technology, thalassemia-free baby were produced. Next, in Hyderabad, sibling of thalassemia patient, and in China, one baby was created which is HIV-free. Now, legal and ethical concern. So, we must know what is the legal procedure to create a designer baby. So, first we have to talk to our doctor if we are planning for a designer baby. There should be a legal procedure. So, World Health Organization has already given a certain laws for this. That is, first you have to talk to your doctor. Then you have to fill the form as that is a legal concern. You have to fill the form, then you have to talk to a doctor, then you have to take the permission from this World Health Organization and UNESCO. From both you have to take the permission. Later on, if you are having that financial condition, still we are saying that this is not 100% sure. Now, cryopreservation. As I am saying, I am taking CRISPR, cryopreservation and gene bank. In cryopreservation technique, minus 196 degrees Celsius temperature, we are giving to the gametes to store them. There can be a cell, tissue, sperms, eggs as well. Now, gene bank. Gene bank is something where we preserve the seeds, sperms, eggs, tissues as well. And when we are using this technology, we are storing the gametes. And later on, we can use this gamete to produce a baby. So, as my research methodology is survey-based method, so I have used offline forms and I have given to several age criteria because I want to see what youth think about it. So, I have taken first age consideration, that is 25 to 30, another 30 to 35, and next is 35 to 40. Later on, I have taken 2 case study and I have taken one awareness session. For that, I want to show you a video.
कुछ पाने की हो आस आस, कोई अरमा हो जो खास।
as you have seen, I have done 3 awareness sessions. First, it was in T.N. Rao College because there were several young kids, those who must be aware about this technology. After that, I have created an Instagram page so that everyone can get connect to that page and they get to know what is Designer Baby and procedure. And after that, due to Diwali vacation, I have taken a Zoom meeting for at least 25 to 26 people who were connected. And I have informed what is Designer Baby, what is the process of creating a Designer Baby, and advantages and disadvantages both. So, after that, in my survey, I am having a second question, that is rate your level of awareness about Designer Baby before the survey. I am using the word before the survey. When I have not taken that awareness session, this is the answer of that question. That is excellent understanding. That is only 5 people were having excellent understanding what is Designer Baby. 10% people were having basic idea that yes, we can create a Designer Baby. And 40%, 40 people were not at all aware what is Designer Baby. They were not having even the basic idea that we are having this technology and we can even implement this technology. So there were several questions as you can see in my survey form. Genetic modification in human should be allowed or not. We can do the editing part or not. I have asked the question and 53 people have said yes, you can do, and 2 said no. Next, what is Designer Baby according to you? 40 people have said, I don't know, because they were not aware. Next, 10 said, this is a type of baby. They just to know it is a type of baby. They don't know the real process or what is the procedure that has to be followed. Next, I know the process. That 5 people out of 55, 5 people are having clear idea that what is a Designer Baby. Now, what do you think the main purpose behind the Designer Baby? 7 said to select the gender. Can you imagine? 7 out of 55, 7 said to select the gender. I am creating a Designer Baby because I want to know the sex of my child. What if the science made 100% sure accurate as you have seen that question? Next, conclusion part. So, as I am taking this topic, because I want to connect my student, my school surrounding to know all these things, because this is, if we are combining science and technology, all must should know. If they are using it or not, that is another thing, but at least you must know these things. If you are knowing, you can pass it to next generation. Or as a teacher, we should implement these things in our class as well. We must create the awareness. And I want to be the initial one who is creating the awareness among the students so that they can also produce the awareness among themselves. So awareness about the Designer Baby is still very low in society. In my case study, I have taken 2 case studies. One is from rural background and another one is of urban background, where in rural background, they were not at all aware. They were aware about the basic pregnancy step, as their gynecologists have said that. But in rural and urban background, none of the doctors were clearly explaining the process. So I want to create that awareness. That was the main purpose to select this topic. Education and environment generally affect the people's understanding. Because if we are not talking about it, we are not communicating that thing, so we cannot aware the people. And public knowledge is higher in urban area than the rural area. I'm not telling that in rural area or in urban area people are more educated. That's why they should know. Even educated people don't know. So we cannot say that in rural area they know or in urban area they don't know. I'm not saying that. But this is just, if you are educated, you must know the basic things. I'm not saying the whole process you should remember and you should implement. It again varies from you. It is the personal opinion. If you want to use it, you can use it. If you don't want to use it, that is also fine. But at least you should know this process. There is a need of more awareness and ethical guidance, because if you are having these things in your mind, okay, I want the baby, then the parents should have that character first. If I am getting married to a person and if he is having the blue eyes and I am having the black eyes, I cannot say that my child should have green eyes, because we don't have that. Maybe it may be in the recessive part, but it is not in dominant part. So we cannot say, if we both don't have that thing in us, then we cannot predict if we want in our child. That was the thing. And when I'm saying the conclusion part, I want to know कि what you are thinking about designer baby. That may vary from your opinion. कि you want to do it or not, that is all up to you. But you all should know what are the procedure and what are the legal things you have to do when you are designing your baby. Thank you so much.
Now, highly thought-provoking presentation. Put your hands together for her. Really out of box, something different, something what everybody started thinking. Audience, your question.
Yes, ma'am. Please. Monica, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, it's working. You are always audible, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. See, madam, as I told, this is an optional thing. If you want to go for it, you can. But when I was collecting the data, even doctors were saying like this, कि madam, we are telling you, but don't reveal this data. So you know what are the complications. As I told, coin have two sides. So if you want to do that, if still you must have that financial condition.
But if the government is allowing for this, after some times, everybody will be going for that.
You can say that, but right now if you don't have any one designer baby is also not there legally.
My question is it ethical to do like
Yes.
this? How?
Madam, see, if you are having some prediction in your mind, कि I want the baby like this, then you should go for this process. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Giving us information. But ma'am, if you are telling this is ethical, then terrorists can be produced.
Yes.
So is it right? If you are saying this is ethical, so is it ethical?
Madam, see, if we are using this technology, then you can say कि they must know the sex of the child. That is a disadvantage only, if you are using this process.
But ma'am, if government is allowing us to do this, people are surely going to do this.
If
They
they
will
have,
surely produce terrorists.
then it is fine.
How, ma'am? It is dangerous to entire world. It is not fine.
If everyone is creating designer baby, I don't think there is
But
any
designer
problem.
baby, but there should be some regulations.
Or government has already given the rules for it.
So that's what we are asking you.
That's what I am replying you, na ma'am.
No, you are not.
Then everybody will look like all the girls will look like Aishwarya Rai. Yeah, all the males would be Hrithik
Rakhi
Roshan.
madam, yes.
So it will means grab so many people's earning. Beauty parlor will be closed.
You can say that, but not everyone will have that character in their mind. That I want my baby to be fair only. I want my baby to have green eyes only. They must have that factor of intelligence as well, because not everyone is into beauty.
Yeah, and plus it is not pocket friendly even. So nobody.
As I
means-
use that word,
Yeah,
financial. thing.
financial.
But madam, prevention is always better than cure. So
Here I just want to add on designer baby, okay, and the question as you are asking that if we are ethically going and then we are going to producing more terror and this. So ma'am, There is a huge difference between a designer baby and the question you are asking, that is cloning. That is, cloning is the exact copy of someone.
Madam, can you please explain the process?
That was, I'm just... No, ma'am. Here, cloning is a process where exact copy of someone. For example, if I am a Aishwarya Rai, so with the help of cloning, I can produce the same one. And here, designer baby means the particular gene which I want to be added, I can.
Yes, that's what. Means you are comparing, but means you are telling cloning and both are same. So that is not same, ma'am. That is not same, totally not same. So we are editing the genes. So see, if we are, they can be, terrorists can be produced
How?
by editing the genes.
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, wait, let her explain. Is it possible or not? I have, ma'am, research. I have research.
The question.
But madam?
She is waiting for the question.
Yes, please let me answer.
Jalpa
Thank you
madam,
so much, Rakhi madam.
our biology teacher. Head
Sir,
of
I just
biology.
want to add one thing.
You
She
can
has.
add, don't worry.
She is the only one who has, guided me. Ki, yes, madam, you can do this.
That's why to safeguard you. See.
No, that is not a safeguard,
I'm here
sir.
to ask questions. Okay, first of all, I'd like to create a point here. This is not a cloning. So what you are saying that terrorist cannot be generated through designer baby. Okay, cloning is different. Designer baby is different. Cloning is exactly what you want, what you have. So for example, if I want someone who is exactly like me, then we'll go for cloning. Designer baby is like I want to, see first of all, again I would say, there is one teacher, I don't know her, but there is one topic named CRISPR for tomorrow.
Upasna, madam.
Yeah. So that is the real technology actually. Designer baby is, it's a concept which we have designed that can we do this? It's not in real. It has lot of ethical issues. What we could go through the concept of CRISPR and we can say that we can edit certain genes. Edit certain genes, say for example, if I have some disease, my husband is say for example have some disease, and a couple is aware that they have disease and they want to change the gene, at that time CRISPR can be used. Designer baby, we do not have facilities to change the color of eyes, we do not have genes for IQ. Okay, IQ do not carry any genes. So if no, see her point, I would say what I understood by this is design. No, she said that this can be the future.
Yes.
But there are ethical issues. Designer babies are not created. This is the concept she, I think, has highlighted.
Yes.
But there is no genes for intelligence. Intelligence can be enhanced. It cannot be produced.
What is your
Intelligence,
opinion?
as there is...
her because intelligence
see,
doesn't have that gene only. Then how
Yeah.
can we say? I didn't say that you can acquire that I said. I didn't say that. Okay, fine. Okay, sir, you are right. You are right at your point.
I want to ask you two questions, ma'am.
Yes.
I don't know. Okay, you said that when you are producing designer baby, you used three things, I think. Number one, I don't remember. But you said cryopreservation and gene bank.
Yes.
So what is use of cryopreservation and gene bank in designer baby?
See, madam, in cryopreservation, we are preserving the gametes. Okay, like if I am the age of 23 and right now I don't want the baby. So we can preserve our genes and later on if you want to create the design.
You are not preserving your genes, you are preserving gametes.
Matlab, gametes only, we are preserving that and after some time if I am thinking okay, I want a designer baby, we can use that.
So it can be done for any of the things. It's not related to designer baby, right? Cryopreservation is a storage technique which we use to store any biological material we want.
That.
Number two is gene bank, you said. So gene bank, again, I think do not have any relation to designer baby. Gene bank is to store the genes which we want. Say, for example, tiger. We think that tiger were going to extinct because their number was reducing. So we have stored genes of tiger in gene bank. Or else we can say we have stored genes of any available species on the earth in gene bank. And I think it is not related to designer baby. Yes, ma'am.
Because designer baby.
No, ma'am has. I'm not. I know gene bank has a very important role to play in biotechnology or biology, but it does not have role in creating, designing baby.
Why not? If suppose the designer babies will be designed outside the embryo only, means like it won't be in the embryo of a woman. It will be outside. So gene of any person I can use for that.
Ma'am, see, these are the techniques which we are using because I want my child. I want my genes to be edited. I do not want any foreign genes to be inserted in my child.
One gene of any, suppose maybe Ronaldo. I want gene of Ronaldo to be one.
Madam, Ronaldo will not give his genes. Madam, this is the ethical issues. That's what we are saying, that why Ronaldo would give his genes. And no person, that is the ethical issues of this technology.
Gene bank definitely preserves the gene, those who are donating
but
it.
we do not take that genes. This is for future. If any species is getting extincted, at that time we may use it or we may study it. Gene bank is not, gene bank has a lots of rules that we cannot use these genes to create or design new species. This is the first rule of gene bank.
Okay. So means gene bank will not play any role in this.
Designer baby gene bank is just a bank to store genes.
But ma'am, then why gene bank? If you cannot
See,
use
sir,
the
there
gene
are.
you said, then why gene bank?
We do not
Because
use these genes. There are few species which may get extinct. So in future, so that's what I say. Give an example of tiger.
So like finding dinosaur gene now.
Yeah, we can do that.
I want to add one point in this, support to Jalpa ma'am. As I am also having the same topic. As Amisha ma'am mentioned, gene bank is used for the future perspectives and to tailor about if any species is going to be extinct or if any disease are there, to check their germlines actually. Gene banks are just for the reference only, and we already completed Human Genome Project only 2013, but it is for the research purpose. It is not for the the reproducing or the cloning. That's why in the 2018 when the CRISPR-9 case was there, Cas9 case was there, which she also mentioned in presentation, but he got jailed for the same. He get a 10 million yen fine and the 6 years.
Means illegally things are going on. It also proves,
yes.
the Cas9 case proves that illegally
Because,
things are going on and genes
even
are
CRISPR
used.
we have used only to treat certain disease, not for creating a design.
Yes,
I
yes.
want a daughter with curly hair, fair skin, blue eyes.
It is not possible.
allowed.
It is a hypothesis as of now.
It's not allowed.
But it's still in process. It's still in process.
Thank you.
Look, in fact, he is presenting the issues. He is not favoring the matter. He is not favoring. So, like.
Yes, madam, we can do that.
That is possible, but she is not insisting that everybody
I
should
told
have designer
your
baby.
opinion and my opinion can vary. That's what I said,
She is
ma'am.
not here to sell the designer baby concept.
Okay,
Now
sir.
that is
Sir,
your-
yes.
Sir, one question.
There are many other technologies also which are existing. Why did you choose only this topic, which is not too much even in research also right now?
See, there were several
Like,
things.
for example, we have stem cells. Okay, stem cells are very much popular, famous, and people are also storing them. So right now that is going on. Again, in that also research is going on. But here research is also very less. So how did you make up your mind for selecting this topic?
Because, sir, when I was like, I have to select a topic for Intellect Meet, there was no real case of designer baby. So I was like, I want to choose this topic there because there was no one real case also. Let me go into this. What is the real perspective and what people are thinking about it? Why still now there is no one designer baby? I want to know that part. That's why only I'm selecting this topic. Because I want to know and I want to be the one who can create the awareness. That's why I'm choosing this topic.
Great. Sir, Javed sir.
Very nice explanation. I am from humanity background, so whatever you have spoken, I have gone up from us. But I have observed the present. There are two. The best presentation is one which either confuses or convinces the audience.
Perfect. If you do, if
You have
can't
done both.
convince, then you confuse.
You have done both. Now, have you heard about surrogate pregnancy?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Sir,
And how is it different from this?
So surrogacy pregnancy is where if a couple, a woman cannot have that capacity to have that baby in their womb, so we can fuse both the gametes and we take that embryo and we can implant that embryo in other's woman's womb. And at that time, woman can give the birth to that baby, but still the heredity of this, both the parents are there. That is
Surrogacy.
surrogacy.
Great, ma'am. You have done fantastic job, outstanding. You have really created a huge vibration in the auditorium.
Thank you so much.
I have also certain question, but I'll ask you later on because.
Thank you so much.